the dose of sedatives to make everyone sleep deeply for hours without a chance of waking up. The only one still awake is Nansen, because as the pilot, she cannot be sedated in case of emergency. One evening, Dibs gets tired of all the failed attempts in her experiment and decides to finally get the strongest genes on the ship. She sneaks into Monty's room and gets busy with him without him even knowing. Then, she takes a seed out of her body and puts it in the syringe to inseminate Boise while she sleeps. 9 months later, a beautiful baby is born, although Dibs does not tell anyone who the father is. The doctor dotes on the child constantly, keeping the baby with her in the lab all day long. This leaves Boise going through postpartum depression, covered in milk that she cannot feed to her own kid. When the ship finally approaches the black hole, Nansen gets ready to pilot a shuttle around it. Everyone gathers around the computer screen to watch her take off except for Boise, who is in the garden looking for a shovel. When the shuttle finally leaves the ship, something weird immediately happens. The shuttle dives into the black hole instead of flying around it. The crew then realizes it is not Nansen doing the piloting, it is Boise, who killed Nansen with the shovel and took the pilot's place. Boise ends up dying inside the black hole with an exploded head due to spaghettiification. Mink is furious to see her last two friends gone and retrieves the shovel to attack Dibs, injuring her but not managing to kill her because Monty intervenes and kills Mink first. With no pilot to keep trajectory and no more women to inseminate, Dibs finally gives up. She takes out the chip from her finger and leaves it for Monty before telling him that the baby is his. Then she ejects herself into space. Shortly afterward, Cherney remembers a quote from his wife that says, "I would rather sink into the earth after I have lost you than to sit around and grieve." Finally understanding the hardship of grief the quote refers to, Cherney decides to follow the words and goes to bury himself alive in the garden. With everyone gone, Monty dares to take the baby out of the lab and names her Willow. Years pass, and Willow is now a teenager that can help Monty with the chores around the ship. Monty and she do not share a bed anymore, but they do sleep in the same room. One night, Monty realizes Willow has sneaked back into his bed because something's bothering her.